is my favorite kazoo song of all time. I should have like, oh, it's still going on my, it's on my computer. It's repeating. No. How could this happen? Ugh. It's repeating. It was so close. It is so close. Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry, it was repeating for a second. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. We're in Ecamm, which is my preferred method of streaming. Hello, Charlene. This music is a bop. Y'all, hearts and hype in the chat for Christy for finding that song for us, because like literally it's so good. I love it. Literally, that song is such a bop. Oh, you can't hear it? Wait, what? You can't hear the song at all? Oh no, can you hear it now? Can you hear it now? It's my favorite song of all time. Okay, you know what I did for y'all? You know what I did for y'all who hate live streams? There is a snark note, a too long did not read. You can find out what this stream is about. And before I play the disclaimer, we're gonna read it, okay? This is the high perspective, the high level summary of what we are about to intake. In the 120th episode of Paradigm Shift, which I am calling, oh wait, how long have I been streaming for? I'm just going to say it. I called it Paradigm Shit. The special guest was Jessie Lee Ward, who shared her perspective on leadership, authenticity, battling cancer, and her upcoming projects. David Meltzer, the host, emphasized the importance of mindset and faith when facing adversity, and Craig, whatever his last name is, the other host, stressed the importance of authenticity and integrity in leadership. And this Zoom conversation involved Jessie Lee, Craig, and David, and they were discussing their personal journeys, potential partnerships, and upcoming projects. And Jessie Lee expanded on her positive life perspective, hinting at overcoming adversities and emerging victoriously. The call expressed mutual respect, a hint of new collaborations, and plans for continued friendship and professional connection. So, and what I will do now is I will play the disclaimer, and then we will go point by point, so you all can figure out what the hell's going on in the stream, and if you want to stay, you can stay. And while I may not be able to lure you in with the kazoos or the sound bites from The Office or Star Trek, or I have a Star Wars kazoo song, but no Star Wars clips yet. I hope you stick around. Okay, BRB, here's my disclaimer. Oh, that's so nice. I am in a pain-free mood. I am wilting a little bit from the live earlier. The kazoo music does make me so happy. I can't explain it. Like Christy walking me through how to download the song and then being able to play it, and it's a kazoo, and I know how much like hate Kevin Tinter has for kazoos and how much love I have now developed for kazoos. That song is just the best. And then we found a new to me, it's 7 years old, an MLM called Crunchy, and it's just the worst. It's a marketing nightmare. So I'm doing okay. We got an offer on our house. I'm hopefully gonna sell my car soon. I don't know. I'm feeling chipper. Also, my little counter dinged. We got to 3.3 thousand subbies. Hello, snarky. Well, not technically snarkies, but subbies. Thank you so much. I do not take it for granted if you say, hey, you know what? I want to watch some of your stuff and I want to be notified and I want to follow. That is a free way to support the channel, and I appreciate it so much. I'm a professor and counselor, and I've gotten more marking done in the last 4 hours than in the last month. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. Here is I don't know. Here's what we got to do. Here's what we got to do. Here I am. We are about to play this. No. Why can we not hear? Why are you being an asshole? Where's my audio? Why are you doing this to me? Really? Technical difficulties? Are you serious right now? Are you totally serious right now? Was there an update? Does it need to be this? Oh. You are an asshole. I will have to mute myself. Okay.
Real energy. Are we ready?
What I want to convey today is mindset. I am a jug, I am a gladiator. I can expand my business. I can meet the right person for a relationship. Our thoughts create our beliefs. Our beliefs then create our behaviors and habits. Let that really resonate. You dig?
Goals will keep somebody alive when nothing else will.
Look yourself in the mirror straight up and say, why not you?
We're gonna get booted. Holy shit. They're all in the same incestuous circle.
You have tomorrow, God willing, to show up as the best version of yourself, to do big epic shit, to put yourself out there. Remember this, thoughts are random, thinking is not. Negative thoughts, thank you for coming, get the hell out. Now we have new beliefs, new behaviors, new results. I love to elevate people's state, to remove limiting beliefs, to help people think bigger.
I'm getting demonetized. What is this, the Avengers? Like, what is going on? Seriously. That's Craig. That's the host of this Oh my God, Shelby, do not even tell me that you just gifted 5 DC memberships. Oh my Lanta. We've got to do, welcome everyone.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
I'd like to describe my dancing style as windshield wipers, you know? That's what I do. And I'm okay with it, really. I'm fine with it. I can't really dance. I don't feel comfortable dancing, but I can do a good windshield wiper. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Shelby. You're incredible. I will take Shelby has sent me so many pictures of her dog Judge on the on her side table, her nightstand, and it's incredible. Why is there a black screen behind us? Because we are about to listen to the next one. Uh-oh. Whoops. Y'all, if you just were gifted a membership by Shelby, hearts and hype in the chat for her. Please enjoy your emotes. We're also members. We're doing a book club in August. And it's going to be good. And if you already read Harry Dresden, we're reading it again, okay? Oh, I just got gifted a membership. Thank you, Shelby. And from a fellow Shelby. It's Shelby Inception. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It was peaking. You're right. Yeah, it was peaking. It's so loud. I'm sorry. I should have turned it down. I'm sorry. Hopefully this one won't. This is the next guy. This is the podcast. This is the co-host. What is a DC membership? Nancy, that's a great... It's, some people wanted a way to support my channel. It's $2.99 a month. What do you get? We do one giveaway a month. This month, or last month, it was an engraved Snarky Unite with a lint roller on it because we lint roll on my streams. And I actually haven't lint rolled my microphone in a while. But we're doing book club. We do all members only streams that are not MLM related. We always make MLM content available for everyone. We get involved in, getting in trouble together behind the scenes. We rage at PowerPoints. Oh my God, what is happening? Oh my God. 20-year doula, what are you doing? I say this in shock and awe. I don't even have enough. What do I have? Nothing. Here we go. Mini windshield wipers. Holy shit. It does do it randomly. Oh God. I'm gonna get yeeted for that. George Lucas is gonna be like, no, you cannot do that kazoo here. No, absolutely not. Thank you so much. Yes, they are random. Yes, they are random. Oh my gosh. Holly, what are y'all doing? I was wondering why. Yes, you'll have to turn subbing gifts on. 20-year doula. Holy shit, thank you so much. I don't even understand what's happening. Holly just gifted 5 DC memberships. I don't even know. What soundbite do you want? Oh my God. Do we need a final countdown? I'm so sorry, Lynn. You're finally in the kazoo hype. Travis, welcome. How do I claim? You just need to make sure that when there's a gifting situation going on, you have gifts turned on. You have to click. Like if you're on a computer and then the chat's going and you click on the green thing, you just have to make sure your gifting's turned on. And it is completely random. And if you... Oh my God. Carly, what is happening? Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop right now. Oh my God. My mom's going to be like, what's going on? Carly gifted 5 DC memberships. I don't even know what to say. Here, we'll play this in honor of Brittany Dawn. And you know what I said on my live? Oh, I can't tell you what I said on the member live stream.
The unsuspecting stranger.
Oh my God, Amy.
Know the truth of wrong from right. 'Cause the eyes of the ranger are upon you.
Oh my gosh. Amy V13. What are y'all doing? What is happening? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Y'all think... Kazoo's in the chat if you're a member now. Everyone's a member. You're a member. You're a member. You're a member. Holy moly. I am going to start crying. And we can't cry. I'm on a no crying streak. Except I did cry last night. I don't know what's happening. Amy. Wait, where's Amy? Where's Amy? Where's Amy? Literally, they're out of control. They're out of control. Okay, just click on it and say accept. And if it's easier on a desktop. Oh God, where did Amy go? I see you, Amy. I don't know where you went. There you go. Oh my Lanta. Amy? I don't know.
It sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yes,
No.
thank you.
How is this not a pyramid scheme?
It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not even a scheme per se.
You will get rich quick. We all will.
We all will get rich quick in this anti-MLM pyramid schmeme. Thank you so much. I don't understand what y'all are doing, but thank you so much. Holy moly, there's so many kazoos in the chat. What's the longest you've gone without crying? Be honest. And what finally cracked the streak? Y'all are probably going to crack the streak. I don't know. Maybe I've gone without crying maybe a week. Rebecca's celebrating her 1 month of membership. Let's go. And it's a welcome to new members. Holy moly. Everyone gets a kazoo. I feel like y'all... No, I don't feel like Oprah. Y'all are Oprah. I think there's even still some... I think there might even be some membership still. I don't know. Can I give memberships for other people? Oh, I'm gonna buy 10 memberships. Can I buy 10 memberships for y'all? Here we go. 10 memberships. Let's go. Let's go. Is this fraud? No. Y'all, 10 memberships. Claim them, claim them, claim them. Name them and claim them in honor of Brittany. I almost said Brittany Ding Dong, but I didn't. Except I just did. Okay, let's watch this. Am I still here? I had the Texas Ranger clip in my head this morning while getting ready for work. The eyes of the Ranger are upon you, eclectic Mima. I hope I'm not buffering. I moved the router in here so we could have fast internet speed. Oh, God.
My specialties.
He's on a podcast. He's selling hopes and freaking dreams. There's so many lint rollers in the live chat right now. Oh my God. Wendy, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, Crystal, thank you so much. What I don't know exactly. I think he's like a coach or something. Like he's gonna be on this podcast with Jessie Lee. We're just watching the background reel of everybody. I think he's selling nonsense. Don't do this to me. Can I just ask a question? Why are we putting the words of being thankful and it is composited, or if it is a spoken over him helping people in Africa, as in like he is kind of stepping into this savior-esque complex? Like, I'm just confused. I'm confused. Crystal, I'm going to give you a sound bite in 1 second. Well, not 1 second, 3 minutes and 17 seconds. This is like a combination of Gladiator and Lord of the Rings and Rudy. Had a baby, or had a cloning baby from 3 people, and this is what we're watching right now. Oh my gosh, Holly, yes, congratulations on your new job. Thank you so much for the super chat. So I have 2 things I gotta celebrate. I think you can still claim. It looks like I still have memberships people can claim. If you click on my name, it looks like you should be able to accept gift if you click on it. It looks like I still have some left. I'm not sure. Oh, he is a speaker, author, and entrepreneur. Why? So can I ask on this logo, how come David is not aligned with the edges of the M? I think I said David Meltzer, not Meltzer. Is he gonna melt our sanity? I'm just also... Yes, Chelsea with all the deets. And if you don't know how to, if you want to join membership without waiting for a gift, you can just go here. This is how you join. I'm cracking you up. I'm medicated right now in a proper way from my doctor, but I'm also sleepy. So, this is how you can click on this link in the chat to become a member if you want, or you can wait for someone to gift it, but you have to turn on allow gifts. So made up stuff. Yes, the fluffery kind of stuff, except change out the F's for C's and K's, or a C and a K, you know? Okay, let me go back. So here's a podcast that they recorded in 1080 by 1920. So it's going to be, which side do y'all want it? Side A or side B? I think y'all like side B the best, but let me know in the live chat. And this is not an algorithm hack. I just need to know what side you want me to put the video on. Okay? Med break. Get some water. Get some hydration. Get some drip drop. I still do not get the gift thing. Should I make a video, Julio? B. Okay. I think maybe they've all been claimed. Side B. Okay. Let's go. Okay, close this out. Where is... Welcome to Illyria. If you haven't watched She's a Man yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It's in downloads? Is it in downloads? No. Oh god, the Apple. I think it's on desktop. Oh god, here it is. No. I'm gonna be over here, and I'm going to add. Was I ready for this? No, I was not. Quick time. I'm making it smaller. And you say, DC, you make it look really complicated to stream. I do make things harder than they are actually in real life. And I'm going to make it nice and big for y'all. And I'm going to stick it behind me so that I can wave my arms over it. Because you know I do like a good arm wave. I just don't like a good pointing at the audience, okay? Delete. I deleted. Oh, God. God dang it. I deleted me. How could this happen? I know. Technical difficulties. Welcome. Okay, we've got part of a hand. Can I make myself bigger? I mean, that's okay, right? I don't want to be bigger. I just want more room to like wave. Wrong way. I can wave a little more than that. Okay. Okay, so the first guy who's gonna be talking, his name's Craig. Oh, we gotta do sound bites. How many? I don't even know. Yes. Welcome. I'm an MLM dropout. I'm also the founder of Technical Difficulties. That second part's a joke. The first part is real. I was in 2 multi-level marketing companies and finally decided last year, after hanging out in Aaron's Discord for a hell of a long time, that I could leave my multi-level marketing company. And I did. And then I have been running my mouth on the internet ever since. And here we are, technical difficulties and all, ready to take a look at Jessie Lee Ward on this podcast. Don't delete. Did you miss anything? Lazy Little Leopard, the chat is out of control. I think 1 billion memberships have been gifted. We watched 2 intros for the speakers, whoever, the 2 podcast hosts. One of them's on a train. I just need to do that because one of them's on a train and this other guy has recorded it in 1080 by 1920. And then you know who joins? Jessie Lee Ward. And we are going to share the GoFundMe again because we can. And Jessie Lee Ward is dating the dude who is still married to the person who's getting the GoFundMe, Yehudis, okay? And no, Yehudis is not her real name. Don't make me put your name in the naughty book, okay? If you missed last stream, you missed a lot, okay? This is why you can't leave us unsupervised. Can you imagine? No, I cannot. I cannot imagine at all. I cannot imagine. Oh my God, I did find the invisibility cloak. You know what I could do if I just get stressed out from a video? I'll just delete myself off the stream and then I won't have to be stressed out. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh no, we still have to do 2 things.
Raise your hand if you want to get rich.
That is for one of us new Snarky subs, or maybe for a super chat.
I'm going to make this way harder than it needs to be.
And that's for the other super chat. Thank you so much. But we have been left unsupervised before when DC forgot about us. Yes, you have. And my dad had to come call me out of a dead sleep to come back. So yes, I know. And I thought very strongly to myself, could I take a power nap between my last stream and this stream? And the answer is, because I learned from my mistakes, I would not have woken up. There's no way. I would have been out. So I stayed awake, and I'm here. And we're all going to listen to Jessie Lee Ward together. Oh, wait, do y'all want the points just in case there's a TLD? We read the too long didn't read the high view. Here's the detailed summary. Okay? If this is going to make you hop off, I'm sorry. This is just my channel. Jessie Lee Ward was the special guest on Paradigm Shifts episode number 120. She spoke about her battle with cancer and how mindset and faith play a critical role in dealing with adversity. David Meltzer highlighted the importance of one's attitude towards their situation, emphasizing how connection to the energy of the universe can help during tough times. Both Jessie Lee Ward and David Meltzer discussed the importance of a strong, authentic leadership in personal and business life. David Meltzer shared the significance of intelligent following, or grasping what people need and seeking the truth within difficult emotions to be an effective leader. Regarding authenticity, Jessie Lee Ward mentioned how being real and navigating oneself influences them in being a good leader. Ugh. She emphasized understanding one's gifts and calling people up to create powerful moments. She has accepted a vice president role in her company and is excited about documenting her cancer journey on YouTube. She believes it would not only help cancer patients, but also enhance the quality of life for those who are not struggling with any health issues. Jessie Lee Ward and David Meltzer expressed their belief about continuing to strive to be a better person and enhancing the world despite adversities faced in life. Jessie Lee shares her philosophy on overcoming hardships and emerging victorious. She emphasized the importance of sharing sharing stories of struggling and resilience as it follows others. It allows others to relate and draw strength from it. Craig expressed his admiration for Jessie Lee. He was inspired by her story and looked forward to building a stronger friendship and professional relationship with her. However, she is already dating someone, so stay away, Craig. Jessie Lee hinted on a company event she was speaking at in Texas and mentioned she was based in North Dallas. We already know that. Craig expressed interest in Jessie Lee's activities and work, bringing a jovial vibe to the conversation by asking her about life in Texas. It's hot as hell here. Craig urged viewers of the conversation to follow Jessie Lee's journey and learn from her as he found her to be an inspiring figure. Craig also informed viewers about an upcoming book signing and special exclusive event in CLSLA. I don't know. He encouraged viewers to connect with him for further details. And then Craig announced that they're offering a free toolkit on how to build a personal brand and thanked viewers for their support and encouraged them to continue learning and implementing their teachings. Everyone on the call expressed interest in furthering their connection and potential collaborations in the future. We don't even need to watch it now. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to yell. I'm a little excited to be here. I've decided to try to do these little wrap-ups just in case, someone wants to pop out. I should have time marked this, but I didn't. So here we are. I love a good synopsis. Craig got Heidi Powell's number after he interviewed her. He's engaged to his fiance. Katie, no way! Why do you get demonetized? For playing copyrighted music? For talking about things that YouTube finds dangerous, like misinformation about cancer? By playing video that you're not allowed to play? By, getting reported by people who hate you. I can check if I'm demonetized or not. Let's see. Oh, close. No thanks. Close. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we're demonetized. We'll just check real quick. We'll just check real fast. Because sometimes when I play the kazoo too long for Star Wars. Oh, God. No, I don't want to open iTunes, you unwieldy machine. I want to open up YouTube. Oh, I'm scared. Cross your fingers, live chat. Cross them. Oh, no. Cross your fingers. License added. We're good. Holy moly. Let's go. Oh, a thumbs down. Welcome, thumbs downer. It doesn't feel right unless the stream has one thumbs down before we even start. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, okay. Ready, let's go. Shelby. You can't hear it? Oh, God. Sorry. Thank you. I'll fix it. Why are we doing this? Why is this happening? Sorry. Let's try it again.
Saturday. Welcome to the Paradigm Shift, episode 120. 120 weeks in a row.
I've got
We have
it.
a very special guest on today. I couldn't be more excited. Jessie Lee Ward. We're going to bring her on in less than 5 minutes. Less than 5. Jessie Lee, I see you. We're going to bring you on shortly. Waiting for my partner in crime, Big Dave, to hop on. We're going to have some fun.
The sound should be working
Let's
now.
get nuts, everybody. Happy Saturday. Let us know how you're feeling in the chats from 1 to 10. If you had
Listen, that's why I gave us the rundown before. So, quick time, just an update. So normally I could have played through my soundboard, but now I have to turn on something else within my Rodecaster, and then I had to go back to the main sound to turn him back on. Blink blonk.
10, I'm here to celebrate. If you had a 2, I'm here to show up for you. Let's get nuts, guys.
I think he's from the
Who here has
north.
grabbed a copy of the reinvention formula?
Pikachu Karen. Thank you so much. What do we need? Thank you. Thank you so much, Pikachu Karen. Thank you so much.
I see that. Yep.
Now he's muted.
I came with you guys for our community to meet Jessie Lee. In case you're not familiar, we're for a very special treat. Let's see where Big Dave is.
You're telling me you're a multi-million whatever you are, and you don't have good internet service? Come on. Here, let me do his list for you. List number 1, when you make it, or before you make it. You know, pay your rent, pay your insurance, buy food, do all the things, okay? And then when you start being able to have extra, buy hella fast internet service, okay? Just do it.
Let's get this party started.
Let's get this party started in 1080 by 1920 like a true professional. This is going to be awful.
Roxy in the house. Kim? And guys, if you're feeling frisky, totally drop a question in the chats for Jessie Lee, and we'll ask her. But I have a couple good ones lined up myself. There he is.
Hello.
Hi.
I could not miss. I'm in Naples.
You look super cute.
Thank you. My wife got me this hat.
Yeah, well, she did good.
Yeah, nice. What's going on?
Are you on a train?
Yes, I am. I would not miss this for the world. What episode?
This is a podcast episode. I'm just going to rage a little bit. I'm not raging on small accounts who don't have the finances yet or the funds yet to get a microphone or maybe even have a pretend podcast studio like when I have my pretend podcast background. But why doesn't this dude have a microphone? And why is this guy streaming in from Naples with earbuds that are corded? I just don't understand. And this guy has like 2,300 subs. And he's big time. Like he is Google knows who this guy is. Google knows who this guy is. For sure. I gotta move him up. Hold on, please hold. You know what I think what's gonna happen? I think I'm gonna have to just do that. Because I can't see I don't want to see the white. And I know it's gonna be weird. Sorry. I know. Why don't you figure this out before you stream? I don't know until I look at it. You know what I mean? I just don't know. Play. All right.
So does it.
Episode 120 with a really special guest on today, Jessie Lee Ward. Could be more excited.
Oh, the internet. God.
We've done so many that you lost count.
I know. I just want to make sure you knew I was showing up, and you may have to cover me if it gets choppy.
No problem.
You should have covered him.
Hot and fun. We're having a great time.
Kind of like you, hot and fun.
Exactly like me and you, my friend. I saw you smoked a cigar.
I know. I don't smoke, and I wanted to try one. I just had an urge. Do you smoke cigars, Dave?
Not anymore. I'm on a different program now, so yes, I meditate.
I had an itch, so I scratched it.
Yeah, that's good. I think everyone should try everything.
Yeah.
So except for heroin, I don't think you should try heroin.
Speaking of trying new things, all our fellow entrepreneurs were kind of in a frenzy this week when Meta announced Threads. What are your thoughts when you're leaning into something new like this, Dave?
Just how blessed I am. You know, I have worked really hard to get in the position that I'm in so that I can jump up to, 30,000 people very quickly, and then to 300, then to 1 million. I couldn't do that
Sally.
before. In fact, my team
No,
gave
you're
me bad
good,
advice
Sally.
when TikTok came out. Gary kept saying, you got to jump on TikTok, Dave. You got to jump on TikTok. And now, I got in later than I do. Just got to close to 1 million people. But, I worked real hard to have the opportunity to leverage community into Threads, where before I had no community. I had to build it from the ground up.
You know what? If you don't know how to use any apps, don't get scared about all the new stuff coming out. Tackle one and then move to the next one and then move to the next one. Member for 1 month, Wit, what's up? Jessie Lee was complaining about their Wi-Fi too. Oh my God, I love it, Wit. What a good time to share we'll let them keep playing and then I'll share the GoFundMe again. Holly! Oh no. What are you doing, Holly? You're too nice. Holly gifted 5 memberships again. Y'all are out of control. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can play this. I'm going to have to load it into a web browser. One moment. No. Technical difficulties. We don't know them. We do. We're besties here. Come on. Holly? I don't know what's happening. But apparently, I've never been on live television before. I'm just kidding. I need that soundbite. Oh my God. They're literally there's a sea of lint rollers. Seriously. Okay, I'm going to pop this into a browser. Google. Safari won't work. And you drop the link into Google.
Welcome to the power.
And then we're going to be right here. And then we got to share it. God dang it. Sorry. Rage. And I will do a soundbite for all of the memberships, because holy guacamole, what are y'all doing tonight? I don't understand. Okay. These are rounded. Okay. I don't know where to end you. Where should I? Okay. I just don't want to have this there. All right, here we go. Buckle up. Can I press play?
That you talked about, and I think this is really good for everybody that wants to do something else, is find what you're good at and pursue it. It sounds so obvious, but why is it so pivotal, Dave?
Because people see things in generalities, right? They're like, I want to work in sports. Sports is not a job, right? I want to work in the movies. Movies is not a job. Skills, knowledge, and desire are what determine what you can do and will do within the context of an industry. And so looking at that, I think people, especially young people, they pick an industry or some sort of category and they call that a job. But it's
She
really
is
not a job.
upset that they aren't saying hello to her.
You look like a secret agent. Most importantly, I'm now the third most beautiful human on this live. Jessie Lee, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, hello, everybody. What's going on? Hey, David. Good to see you again. Haven't seen you since Huntington Beach.
Even Jessie Lee's internet is trash.
Nice to meet you, Craig. I'm excited to chat with you guys. And actually, I swore I'd speak some Italian. So, ciao ragazzi. Tell everybody.
Ciao bella. Ciao bella.
I was like, Naples, I love Napoli. But don't try to drive there. You will die.
No, yes.
Relax.
I love it. Jessie, where are you?
I'm in right now Louisville, Kentucky, which is not where I live, but
He just called her Jessie. Look, far be it from me to only be the one who understands the rage she used to have for when people called her Jessie and not Jessie Lee. But what do we see here? A more someone who is talking to some guys and does not decide to stick up for herself again, which makes me ragey. You know what? You know what I'm saying? A pixelated Zoom call. We hate it here.
that's where I am.
Understood. There's so many places we could take this conversation. Obviously, I want to make the most of the time. First and foremost, how you feeling?
Hello?
Oh, great. Thank you for asking. Energy's really good. And yeah, mindset's super strong, which is important for everybody. But
My parents were looking for their
someone
dog.
like me.
She
So,
was laying
thanks for
next to
asking.
me.
Yeah, and we'll start right there real quick, and we'll get deep, and then we'll expand out. You're so authentic and vulnerable about sharing your journey with your community, your audience, specifically battling cancer. And my father, my best friend, he had diagnosed with cancer, and they found it stage 4 lung cancer a few years ago. And I remember the doctor gave such a negative prognosis. And I remember telling my dad, they're not counting for faith and mindset. We got this. And he's still going, and his most recent PET scan, the tumor shrunk and so forth. And I know you've gotten some good news too. And I just wanted to ask you, in your battle, how much do you think mindset and faith play a role when you're battling something like public enemy number 1, cancer?
Yeah, so first of all, go dad. That's super exciting. I love that for you. I love that for him. I love that for your family.
Sure.
And I think that what people need to understand is it's okay to accept your diagnosis, but don't accept your prognosis.
Can someone please increase the frames per second? We could only hope, Franken. Listen, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's making all of our eyes bleed. I'm so sorry. I was having so much fun in the chat, I forgot about Jessie Lee Ward. Well, just don't forget about the fundraiser. Oh, God. Okay, play.
So your mindset is everything. I was told that I'd be dead by October, and I'm like looking at myself like, does this look like a corpse? No. So, you know, I felt like cancer for me was this big giant alarm going off that was just basically saying, you're not doing what you need to do to stay healthy. You're not doing what you need to do to thrive. You're not doing what's perfectly right in your life in so many different ways. And I've always had a strong mindset, and I just really shifted that into this journey where
you are on a moving train. Please mute yourself while we are doing this live stream. Okay, here is a proper etiquette if you don't have a noise canceling system, meaning this. The reason I wear earphones is because I am pushing the sound from the computer through my sound system so that I can hear it and y'all can hear it and there's not an echo. And if you have other people on the call, let's say I'm doing a live stream with Amy. The reason Amy wears headphones and has a microphone is so that all of the sound continues to be captured instead of freaking echoed for all of eternity. Okay? So if he's on the train, he could easily press mute on his side before he wants to talk again, but he's not going to. So we're going to hear the train sounds.
I don't accept the prognosis. I accept responsibility to change my life. And that's how I've run businesses. That's how I've run my personal life before all of this. And it's no different.
Personal responsibility when you literally dragged Erin through the mud and tried to defame her and then tried to dox her. What personal responsibility does that mean? Was it personal responsibility when you made a video about the Colombia trip and then we reacted to it and you deleted it because it didn't fit your narrative and then you tried to gaslight all of us about what you said and didn't say? Is that the personal responsibility you're talking about? Holy shit, I don't have a filter on right now. I may have to take this live down. Someone have a safe word in the chat if I start breaking my own rules, okay?
It kind of sucks, but it's really no different.
She's amazing. Ever since the day I met her, she is absolutely someone that understands what she is. And when we realize that although the diagnosis says we have an interfering disease to our power, to our omniscient, all-powerful self, then we can start prognosing what we're doing to interfere with that power. And I think that's where the mindset and faith for me come in, blessed in that it hasn't and hopefully will never happen on the health side, but in life it happens to everyone. And I think that mind.
You're saying that we interfere with the wellness of ourselves? Oh my God.
Set, regardless of what your disease is one of I am omniscient and all powerful. I'm part of a unified
safe words kazoo, okay?
System of thought. What am I doing to interfere with it? When we take all our energy, what we do, say, think, feel, and believe, and attack what we're doing to interfere with it.
I'm glad that you have the luxury to decide what you are doing and where you are living that is interfering with your health, because there's a large majority of people who cannot interfere with that, meaning they cannot get out of where they live so they can be healthier. They cannot escape the food desert that they live in. They cannot escape social determinants of health. Not everybody gets to do that. I do call myself do say that I am in a privileged position. I don't know why I ended up in the family I did. It's like genetics and luck. And do I feel bad about it? Yes. Am I also grateful for my parents? Yes. Would I be able to try to get healthier if I couldn't live with them and that I couldn't sell things to pay for my treatment? No, I get that. I am on the privilege scale. I understand that. But this guy is making it seem like, oh, big whoop, you don't, if you're doing something to interfere with your health. And it's like, on some extent, yes, but on a huge scale now. Oh, I'm so ragey. I don't understand.
Instead of looking at what we don't have, what other people think, what is missing, then we're utilizing the power of the universe in our favor. And I feel so blessed for both of you and share in the optimism. And also, I'm just so happy that both of you are sharing in the health that we have already been gifted.
I love the conversation.
You know, when I was riding the train from Boston to... Anyways, I missed my stop. And I started crying. I called my dad. My dad helped me. Anyways, kind of the rule on public transportation is that you don't disrupt other people's traveling experience by having phone calls or stuff like that while you're, in my opinion, maybe that's just here in the United States, but like be respectful of other people. Maybe that just me? No. Why is he having this conversation? Why is he doing the podcast? And there's tons of other people on this train. I don't know. I just have questions.
Jessie, I wanted to ask you, you have many superpowers. One of them that I really admire is your ability to be super bold. And I think being bold is awesome. Because I always like to say, like, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. For everyone listening here today that sees you...
We can't fucking hear you, Craig, because your buddy didn't mute himself because he's on a train. I know my parents are going to be so mad I'm cussing right now. I'm not sure why messages are being retracted, but I do have some words that automatically will get the message yeeted, so I'm so sorry. I don't remember what word it is. I think it might be hate. I'm not sure. Sorry. Krista.
How can somebody become more bold?
How could somebody become a better podcaster? Maybe start with a microphone. Maybe make sure that you and your buddy can be in a place that is quiet, and both with all with microphones. And maybe Jessie Lee could have a microphone while she traveled. You know how easy it is to travel with a microphone? So easy. Okay, Becca. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure Nightbot's not getting out of control, so... This is absolutely wild that the co-host of a podcast or whatever doesn't know how to mute himself. Yes.
Yeah. So, by the way, David, when he's talking...
Listen, really quickly, I know I don't normally ask this, but if you haven't yet, could you please...
Lick the stream.
And the stream goat does thank you so much for licking the stream, and we appreciate it. The channel appreciates your kind donation of thumbs upping. And, you know, if you do hate it at this point, if there's too many pauses, I get it. You can thumbs down. That also helps the channel. But, I mean, if you have it in your heart to be kind, you can thumbs up the channel. That would be incredible. Okay. There we go. Just a quick anxiety. All right. We're back.
You're like, there's a lot of noise in your train, but I heard you.
So sorry.
How could you, so, you know, I don't know if you could, no, it's okay. I don't know if you knew. So being more bold is just, I guess, really it's how can you become the most authentic version of you and stop worrying so much, probably all the time, about what everybody else is thinking about you. And I realized that a lot of my unhappiness
someone thumbs down
because I...
Well, at least I know there's two of y'all out there that hate my guts. Oh wait, maybe it was a mistake.
It felt like I grew up in an environment where I could not be authentically me, or if I was, that was when I was getting bullied a lot. And so as an adult, you start to actually have choices. So I moved straight across the country. I'm from the East Coast. I hear your New York accent over there. I went to college in New York City, actually, but I'm from Maryland, but a really small town. And I was not well liked. I was really misunderstood. Entrepreneurship was really not the thing to do. And I was always just kind of like this little weirdo. And I moved. I said, screw this. I went to Dallas for the first time about 12 years ago. And I saw how people...
So she did buy a mic recently. It's at her house. The mic she does have is a USB microphone, and it will plug into your iPhone. How do I know that? Because I used to have the same microphone that you can use the camera hub plug in with the lightning adapter, and you can plug that microphone in and your audio can come from the microphone. Or if she's on her computer, God forbid, she could plug the USB microphone into her computer, and then she could have incredible sound quality without having to soundproof anything. But what do I know? She's not traveling with it. Whatever. I wasn't raging at you. I was raging at Jessie Lee. Okay. I'm not sure what is happening, but I feel very unfiltered right now.
Embraced big business, and they embraced people that were different and were thought leaders. And it allowed me to step into that authentic version of myself. And I think too many people allow people around them that are not, they don't fit their future. And I like to hang out with people that I go, yeah, I'd like to do life with them in the future. It's okay to have people from in your present and maybe in your past that they fit then. And maybe some of those people will grow with you. But if you want to be bold, it is not about hanging around people who do not understand you, or worse than do not understand you, diminish you, make you feel like what you're doing is crazy.
Good night, Kate.
So I surround myself with people who, not like woo, 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 toxic cheering me on.
Yes, they are. Literally, by definition, they are toxically cheering you on. And again, body autonomy. Let me say this again for the 12th millionth time, or as many episodes as I've done on Jessie Lee Ward since I found out that she had cancer. I hope she gets better. And I also want her to stop sharing misinformation. I hope she gets better and she stops exploiting her illness to get people to sign up for her multi-level marketing company and her accelerator. I hope she gets better and she stops twisting and poking and prodding and being an absolute mean, uncompassionate, unempathetic person to Yehudis. Who's Yehudis? That's the pseudonym for the wife of Avi, who is dating Jessie Lee. And if you didn't know this, Jessie Lee did absolutely 100% know that Yehudis thought she was still in a committed relationship with Avi. And once Jessie Lee found out and saw the proof, she basically told Yehudis to kick rocks. So it's twisty because it is a religious situation and it's a legal situation. And Jessie Lee, in my opinion, is funding everything that Avi needs. And Yehudis, we're doing the GoFundMe for her. Okay? And Rivka was the one that gave her the strong Jewish name for this instead of continuing to say Avi's wife, Avi's wife, Avi's wife. She's way more than Avi's wife. And so we call her Yehudis as the pseudonym. So here's the GoFundMe again. And you don't have to donate. But you can share it out. You can take the link and you can share it to other people and you can tell the story. And the person who wrote the description for the GoFundMe, English is not their first language. So if you see some things that are not grammatically correct, that is why. How do I know? Because I know who made the GoFundMe. Okay? I'm going to get off my high horse. We're going to get back to the podcast. I, for some reason, am very ragey and don't have a filter. And I'm not sure if it's because of my medication. So it's twisty AF. We are going to do another giveaway when it reaches 15,000. I will do a giveaway every 5,000 we reach. I just don't have the finances to donate and to do a giveaway for like smaller numbers, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway at $15,000 as well. We did a giveaway at $10,000. So okay, sorry, I'm back.
If I'm doing something horrific, but I don't spend time around people that don't fit where I'm trying to go. And because of that, when I'm bold and I'm authentic and I'm real and I'm forward facing and I'm just myself,
good luck
I feel
tomorrow,
at peace
Joe.
with that. And then as things grow and explode and you start having a lot more influence, it's setting up kind of those, I don't know, not really fail safes, but basically sort of boundaries where, you know, of course there's haters. Of course there's people who comment crazy stuff on all of your stuff and my stuff. And it's like, what? I don't spend time reading and filling.
Oh, you don't spend time reading, but you can quote word for word things that Julie, Joe, and Aaron say on their podcasts, their YouTube videos. You don't watch our stuff, but somehow twisty comes up in your vocabulary when you've never used it on any of your live streams. Really? You don't watch anything? You know what a good marketer does? They know what the audience and what their target market is saying and what the general audience of their content is doing to impact the person that is buying their product. That's what a good marketer does. And Jessie Lee continues to say, oh, I am the number one network marketer in the world. I know how to give you this broad view and scope and skills to be able to do all this marketing stuff for your multi-level marketing business or your regular business. And yet she refuses to understand one of the most basic concepts of marketing, which is listening to your audience, listening to your customer. And I'm not saying listen to the haters, but understand what people are saying. And you can also look and say, Is this someone who's participated with my content for a long time? Is this an undecided participant who has some feedback for me? Is this feedback something that I want to take on and maybe pivot? Or is it just something where we are not aligned and maybe they can go enjoy someone else's content a ton? It's a myriad of different things, but it's certainly in a marketing position, in a business decision. It's not closing your ears and shutting your eyes and pretending that people like us do not exist. I am going to have to rewatch this in the morning because I feel that I am not myself right now.
My mind with any of that can be fixed by hiring people who handle all of
A book did. Yes, Chelsea. A book by Tony Robbins got her to a book about childhood trauma and health by Tony Robbins and another co-author got her to get a full body MRI, which is what found the cancer. And then she got in touch with Tony Robbins and everybody, and the podcast lady, the happiness host lady that we listened to last week, she used to work for Tony Robbins. It's all connected, and I'm not being conspiratorial. Oh my God. 20-year doula, what is going on? Oh, we need a floof break. We do. Here we go, floof break. First, we need welcome. Here we go.
I'd like to say welcome.
Thank you so much, 20-year doula.
Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome,
Welcome, welcome, welcome, welcome, welcome, welcome to Illyria. Welcome.
The unsuspecting stranger had better know the truth of wrong from right. 'Cause the eyes of the ranger are upon you.
I thank you so much. Seriously, y'all. If you were gifted a membership, please hearts and hype for 20-year doula in the chat. Seriously. Oh my God, Holly, thank you. Spicy DC is here for at least one night. Oh my God. I'm going to play my good song, okay? I'm good. Hey, Grateful Mama. You're good. I think I'm okay. I am pain-free at the moment, and I am also a little bit tired, so that is when I say I feel weird because I am pain-free at the moment. So I feel a little bit of a high, not a high, like a elevated feeling of uncensored stuff, if that makes sense. Okay. Instagram. Send me a DM with your floofs. We're taking a floof break. Oh my goodness. Look at this, baby. Look at him. Oh my God. Oh, a kitty. Oh my gosh. Say hello to DC is my Instagram. Just send it in the DMs. Oh, there's so many of y'all. Except primary. Oh my goodness. This is from Heather. Look at this little floofy baby. Oh my goodness. Except. These are Buddy and Elvis. Oh my God. Oh. Look at the eyes. Oh my God. Oh, look at the sweetums. What do you do on your channel? Well, we rage into the void and we look at animal pictures. Oh my gosh. Except. Oh, thank you. Someone said that they love the floof breaks. Oh, thank you. Except. Oh, look at this napping floofy. Oh my God. There's so many coming in. Hold on. I gotta go back. Accept. Oh my goodness. Look at these babies. Look at them all. Oh my God. It needs a belly rub. Oh my God. Oh. Is this the best part of live streaming? Yes. Talking to you and looking at floofy pictures. Oh, this is Bugs. I'm trying to censor the names out. Look at Bugs. Oh, what a good little floof. Okay. Oh my God. Accept primary. Oh my goodness. Oh. If I haven't liked your picture, I'm just trying. There's so many coming in. Oh my God. Oh, look at this one. Look, what a regal floof. Look at this little floofer. Oh, my camera's not picking it up correctly. So cute. Okay. Accept. Oh my gosh. Oh, look how cute. Uh-oh. Where's Knox? Oh no. I'm so glad. Wendy, I'm glad Knox is doing better. Look at Knox. Oh wait, I'm keying out. But do y'all see Knox? Oh. Okay, a few more. Hold on. Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop it right now. Look at that. 12 minutes of floof breaks. Who are we? Oh my goodness. Oh. You can't. Do you see those kittens with the milk? Oh my God. Okay, a few more. They're coming in. We'll do a second floof break, okay? There's so many that have come in. Oh my God. I love them all. Except primary. Uh-oh, I can't see that one. Primary. This is Jack. Look at Jack. Oh my God. We'll do another floof break, okay? I promise I promise we'll do another floof break.
That and allowing me to just stay true to my path, because something I want people to really know is you're always going to have people that don't like you, but it's up to you whether you consume that or not. And it's dangerous to consume it, because what happens if you read those comments, if you watch those videos, if you read those articles, if you do whatever, the big problem with that is you will start to change your content. You will be less bold. You will be less authentic.
No, I'm not going to be less authentic. Can I just ask you a question? What about when you are sharing literal unscientific information and you are making illogical fallacy jumps and people are following what you are saying? Oh, I like spicy DC and floof breaks. Cute puppies. Thank you so much, VC. We gotta do.
Are you out of your Vulcan mind?
Are you out of your Vulcan mind? I need some good Star Wars quotes, but I don't have any right now. You don't have to read every comment. I get it. And be yourself. And also, listen to your stuff back so you can get better. And also, if you're spreading misinformation meaning it is not consistently scientifically based and that it is a repeatable cure for something, or a repeatable like fix for something, that those guardrails need to be put up and repeated on every single live stream that you would do. Or you could say, this is my own path, my own journey of what I am choosing to do, and it is not recommended by any medical professional. You could say that every single time. And there's people like me that aren't saying like, oh my gosh, you wear red shirts and gold jewelry? No way. I don't like you. We're not talking about your clothes. We're not talking about your shoes. We're not talking about like physical things other than, wow, there's a dramatic shift in what you looked like last year and what you look like this year. And is that a sign of sickness? She said absolutely not. And then in February, she said maybe. I'm out of focus. God dang it. Dang it. Camera. Are we fixed now? We're not. Oh gosh, darn it. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to focus. There we go. Is that better? It was the floofs. It was the floof break. Thank you, Becca. You're the best. Just like a perfect example. Perfect example. Becca said, hey, you're a little out of focus. Guess who was a little out of focus? Me. Guess what you get to do with new information you have access to? You get to freaking pivot and put your camera in focus. And you know what? Obviously, misinformation is on a bigger scale than saying, hey, I don't like your content, or hey, you do too many pauses. And that's, whatever that is, using people's phobias surrounding the medical system here in the United States and using it to personally profit off of scaring the shit out of people is not something that I'm going to continue to be quiet about. Guess who didn't throw a tantrum about constructive criticism? You. I mean, I still reserve my right to throw a tantrum at some point in the stream. I mean, we could encounter a PowerPoint at some point. I can see the rain real good though. I mean, that's why it's there. So it's all good. I think I keep like scooching back to. Oh my gosh, Rutro, loving the floof breaks. Happy 1 month, friends. Let's go. I don't know which one to use.
Wait a minute. Who are you? Kazoo!
One day you're keto, then you're only juicing, then doing both. Then you say you don't take caffeine but are doing coffee things. Wendy, your lawyer mind is it. Jessie Lee doesn't want it here. Jessie Lee doesn't get the logic, okay? You and your logical brain have better uses in the world. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're here. I was trying to be funny. Okay.
You will change who you are, and then ultimately, you can't change the world.
This is so good. And just tune into a different frequency. Obviously, easier said than done. But this is something that you had to work.
You know when you don't have to tune into frequencies? When you can read comments and say, oh my God, I messed up and I get to fix the focus on my camera. What? Guess who has to tune into that frequency? No one, because we get to read and then we get to say, is that information meaningful? It is. I get to pivot. No frequency needed. God.
Work through, if I remember correctly, because when you first becoming an entrepreneur and so forth, you used to want to attack the people that were attacking you, but then you realize what they think of us is none of our business, right?
Craig! Yes, you've done your research. Yes. Yeah, it was stupid.
Craig, you've done your research, but you didn't know that Jessie Lee doesn't like to be called Jessie. She likes to be called Jessie Lee. And of course, she's not going to say anything because she's being interviewed by two dudes. You know, as much as I have things to say about Jessie Lee, if I was in the same, like if I was in this conversation, I would literally, even though I'm a timid person, I would say, look, as someone who has been called the wrong name so many times by people I've grown up with, not my family, but people I grew up in church, it makes you feel small and invisible and like you do not matter when someone doesn't take the time to know your name. And I at least would have said, look, Craig, her name's Jessie Lee. It's not Jessie. And she won't fix it because she's talking to two dudes.
It was like I felt like if I was here, and here's what like you used the word attack. I used to respond to the negative people so kindly, or like a little bit like bubbly and funny. And
When?
I realized it's like if you're a rabid Donald Trump supporter and I'm trying to convince you to love Joe Biden or vice versa. You're like,
Oh God, channel, do not burn my channel down. I didn't know it was going to get political. Don't burn my channel down. But the match is back in the drawer. Step away from any like lighters. We're not burning DC's channel down today. Manny's Geek, Spicy DC over there with the good hair. Thanks so much. I appreciate the super chat. Oh God.
I hear nothing because I know all that. I know what I know. And so I realized, like, why am I trying to convince 40 people to like me when there's billions of people out here who will love me as soon as they get to actually know me? So,
can I ask a question? Not to be a bully, but like there's at least 195 and 196 people who have liked the stream. So I think that maybe there's probably at least 196 of you who have said, look, this is absolute fluffery. Or as, you know, I wish I had lights. I wish I could go like DEFCON red. Like it's not just 40 people. And if you're in marketing, numbers are so important. If you're so out of touch with people who are saying, hey, there is something wrong here, and please stop doing it because you are harming people at scale. And she's saying, oh, there's only 40 people out there who have an issue with me. We have an issue of what you're saying because you are weaponizing phobias and then you're exploiting them to profit off of them. That's the issue, and there's more than 40 of us out here, okay? There's just more than 40 of us. There's at least 208 people.
I just stopped trying to convert the people who,
this dude,
believe their little...
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. This dude's about to get off the train. He's standing up now, and he's still having his phone out. Like, there's other people around you.
And focus on the people. There's so many good people. I just decided to focus on different areas of energy.
Energy better spent, right, Dave?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's my favorite quote. What other people think is none of my business. But I also do give my cell phone out.
I love that
to the
he corrects
haters,
people.
because I like to prove the point that they're cowards, and none of them ever call me. So I think it's a great reminder. I give my actual cell phone to anyone that's rude or ignorant and arrogant. I love to say, hey, I really want to know where you're coming from, especially if they're trying to hurt me, because hurt people hurt people. And I love to put it right to the point that, hey, if you're courageous enough, I'd love to discuss why you're so angry.
Sure, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to any one of them. I'm not a debater. I tend to cry. I'm sure that would be made fun of. Let me tell you this. When you have been the person that's been stuck in the twisty black hole or the vacuum of health and wellness MLM, and that you have had your phobias increased and then used against you to keep you in a multi-level marketing company for longer, then I do have something to say. Yes, I participated and I got stuck. And now that I am unstuck, speaking up and saying, look, weaponizing people's phobias against them is wrong. And you and I could have different discussions about the rightness or wrongness, but I will say very strongly that weaponizing phobias is wrong. And what you're doing is twisty, Jessie Lee, weaponizing phobias and then twisting people into saying the only reason that I'm staying alive is because you're buying the accelerator and you're buying ketones from me, and that there's compassionate, kind people in the world who will say, oh yeah, I could spend $47 on an accelerator. I could buy some ketones. I want to help Jessie Lee live. That's twisty AF. It is. And it cannot always be boiled down into hurt people hurt people. It could be said that if you see something wrong, you can stand up and speak up, and you could make a difference for somebody who feels stuck in a system like this. Solar Summer, let's get you debated up. I need debate training or something, for the love of God.
And I'd love to heal that, but unfortunately, nobody ever calls.
Maybe they're intimidated by you, Dave.
I think it's the hat. It's that Italian look I have going on. Yeah. So I'll do anything my wife asked me to do. So she dared me to wear this.
You look super Italian with that little fedora.
Yeah.
Ciao Bella. Ciao Bella.
You do look super cute, Dave. I wanted to make sure I asked this. Another one of your superpowers, Jessie, is you're such an amazing leader, and there's a skill set and an art to being an effective leader. Some people could be really good.
Is it shunning people and scaring the crap out of them, and then also going on a Zoom call when you don't think that anyone's recording and yelling at all the people who have not been multi-level million earners on your team because you got embarrassed on a GoPro or whatever event you were at that other people had $1 million earners on their team, and you came back to the room, got on the Zoom, and yelled at people because you were embarrassed. And guess who's responsible? You're talking about leadership. You get to look in the mirror and know that your systems and your processes and your leadership failed. Because who came in and then put and got to be $1 million earner? Sasha Mateo came up with a new system. So after being in Prove It for almost 6 years, and you not getting to legend for 6 years, two people who did something on their own that you took credit for finally got to $1 million, so you finally had $1 or $2 million earners on your team. Oh, God, I'm mad. I'm mad because she's portraying herself to be someone that she actually is not. Not just, DC has an opinion about this. The way that she shows up on these Zoom calls that are behind the scenes that she doesn't think people that people are in, because someone on her team has shared the link to someone in the anti-MLM, and you get to see it. You get to see it on Savannah's channel. You get to see it on Julie Joe's channel. You get to see it on I think Hannah's channel. I think definitely Aaron's channel. I think Ava and Karina. I don't know. We've seen how you treat people and the stories you tell. And we've also seen how you treat Yehudis on lives. And if you haven't watched enough of Jessie Lee's content, you're going to say, DC, you're just being a hater. I have watched too many hours of live streams to have come to this opinion lightly. That the way that she is treating people is the antithesis of having kindness as your core value.
Good at what they do, but they might not necessarily be the best leader. What are some important characteristics that make a really effective leader?
Oh, wow. So I love that. I just left the leadership event that I spoke at this weekend. I'm going to time warp from January, from July 4th. But I love leadership. I love because to me, the first thing is that whether you're somebody who leads people yet or not, the most important person you can ever lead is yourself. And I wish more people understood that, because I think a lot of people have it reversed. They think, if I can lead the masses, if I can teach and train and coach and be on stages and show people what to do, then I'm gonna lead my own life. And if you'll flip that, everything will change. So it's how you show up for yourself. It's how you lead your mornings. It's how you lead yourself in your business. It's how you do your follow-ups. It's how you do all the things you don't.
I think that's it. That's part of it. But I think there's more. There's something more to say about if you're talking about people who are successful with numbers or moving the needle in terms of gaining money and actual people that make an impact on others' lives. And you can say this, well, like, oh, DC, you're not rich. Like, you don't know, you don't really know what a good leader looks like. I think my dad's a good leader. And it also comes down to, how are you treating the people that cannot do anything for you? And how do you treat and look at the people that you've hired to take care of? And don't forget to put a filter on DC. What? A filter? Okay. Like a voice filter? Because I'm going too hard. Am I being mean? Can someone tell me if I'm being mean right now? Because I really don't know. Oops. Pamela's confused. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to know. Okay, thanks.
Don't feel like doing. It's doing your personal development when Craig's not sitting on your shoulder and saying, do your personal development and smoke your cigar.
Oh. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I forgot. Baby Snark. Baby Snark didn't even get to come out most of this podcast. Oh, God. I'm way meaner than you daily. I mean, I can be spicy sometimes. I'm also not in pain right now, so I think I'm like, what is happening?
You really tried to make cigar smoking sound like a health thing, David, by the way.
Yeah. I caught that. That was awesome.
I was like, this is so New York of you. Oh, my gosh. But anyway, like, it was so healthy, I swear. Oh, hi.
That's just good.
What's up, buddy?
But leadership,
I had to bring him out.
yeah, of course. It starts with being yourself, and then it really goes into, for me, leaders just speak in languages. So I'll go fast through this because otherwise we'll be here all day. It's one of my favorite trainings. But leaders,
It's one of my favorite trainings that I might have taken from someone else, but who am I to say that?
are really good at speaking in direction, as in they know where they're going and why they're going there. And a lot of people that are not leaders.
Does Courtney know where she's going and why she's going there because you tell her to jump and she asks how high? Or she is going to clean your filter for your Kangen machine that is an overpriced, in my opinion, POS that she had to clean the filter while you were gallivanting around the world. Is that what you're talking about? When the direction you're talking about where people are going? And I have a question. If generically, if leaders know where they're going, what about the people on your team who are not going in the same direction you are, and yet you throw a fit because not everyone is falling in line? What about those people?
Leaders, they don't have a clue. They're just, I joined a business. I'm starting this thing. I'm going to give this a try. That's not leadership. The leader has the direction of where they're going to go. Leaders also have empathy. And this isn't this whiny thing that some people think. I know you two are.
Wait, am I whiny? Is empathy whiny? Because I thought empathy was feeling something that someone else was going through, and you feel something so deeply that it feels almost soul crushing. I thought empathy is weeping with people when they're going through pain or trauma, or standing with them in uncomfy spots, like just sitting with someone who is, I'm not gonna cry. I thought empathy was looking at the potential things that someone could go through or is going through, and having a heart and having compassion that you extend towards them for their the fight that they're going through, or the things that they're going without, or the things that they've lost. And the way that Jessie Lee describes it is so wild. And then she says, oh, those empathetic people are just so whiny. No, we're not. No, we're not.
To alpha males. So sometimes when people use the word empathy, they're like, oh gosh, cry on my shoulder, lady. That's not empathy. Empathy is just listening. And the easiest way
Empathy is, forget it.
To sum up empathy in leadership is probably a John Maxwell quote. People don't care what you know until they know how much you care. It's one of my favorite leadership quotes. And you can show people that really easily just by reaching out and being an open and honest book for people. Leaders speak in authenticity. I already hit on that, so I probably don't really need to say too much, but I really believe that leadership grows at the speed of trust. And so are you doing?
So you lure people in by love bombing them and having them set up Amazon wish lists so that when they meet small goals on your whatever, your pyramid to the top, improve it, that you send them very like cheap or inexpensive gifts through the Amazon wish list. They feel special, they feel in community, and then what? I mean, and then what? Let me rewind it some because I'm off track.
Use the word empathy. They're like, oh gosh, cry on my shoulder, lady. That's not empathy. Empathy is just listening. And the easiest way to sum up empathy in leadership is probably a John Maxwell quote. People don't care what you know until they know how much you care. It's one of my favorite leadership quotes.
You know what trust is? When my dad was working a case, he was producing it for trial. So you have to have a copy for the judge. You have to have a copy for each side. And the images in sections of it were so traumatic. He did not let one of his production team look or copy or do any part of the documents that they're getting ready for trial. He took on the burden so that no one else had to see that stuff, only he did. So when you're talking about leaders, I don't know if it was your case, Wendy, but like he I don't know if I'll have to ask him. But like my dad is like that. It's not just. And even if they don't know, like the protection or whatever, that he is bearing the brunt of that, that seems to me the type of person that you want like on your team. This guy on the train is literally a train wreck. The music is killing me.
And you can show people that really easily just by reaching out and being an open and honest book for people. Leaders speak in authenticity.
An open and honest book, and now she's going to say they're authentic too. What about you deleting the stuff from Columbia and then go watch Clowntown? Go watch Clowntown's clip for clip back and forth of Jessie Lee debunking herself. If you're talking about open and honest and that's authentic, it's not.
I already hit on that, so I probably don't really need to say too much, but I really...
An attorney I worked for did the same thing. He didn't want me to see the horrid photos in the file. That's being a leader, in my opinion. You protect your team when you can.
I believe that leadership grows at the speed of trust. And so are you doing what you say you're going to do? Like David said, I wasn't going to miss this.
What about Jessie Lee saying she's never late for anything, and then she's always late for every single Zoom call? She did a 90-day run, and she would be doing her makeup for the 90-day run, and she would be saying, oh, I have a team Zoom call at 10 a.m. It'd be 10:01, 10:02, 10:03, 10:04, 10:08. She'd be 15 minutes late to the Zoom, and yet she was also talking out the other side of her mouth how she is the person that she does what she says she's going to do, and that leaders are on time. Are you serious? Are you serious?
For the world, I'm going to be on this interview. He doesn't have to be. He's in Italy. He's on the train in Naples. Like, that's crazy. It's almost 6 o'clock there. I have a lot of business in Europe. Okay, I know the time. All right, like I know all. You can't even. It's like but he knew that this was important to him, and so this is building trust not only with our relationship, but it's going to build the trust that he has with you. It's because you knew he'd be on. It's like, this is just what leaders do. Leaders speak in quality. So
what about having boundaries if you're traveling and saying, no, I can't do it because I am traveling. I cannot do it because I'm at the doctor. I can't do it because I have another appointment. And can we reschedule? And if we cannot, I understand that probably may end the continuation of this relationship or this working relationship going forward. What?
It's not so much about, it's like, people will forget what you said and what you did, but they will never forget how you make them feel.
She complained on a live blast that the interviewer was late. You can't make this stuff up, Charlene.
So taking that time to slow down, be open, honest, real. I see a lot of fake on the internet. I'm sure we all do. Or you see people that are super famous online, and then you get to know them and you're like, I'm talking to a box of rocks. Like, this is not the person I saw on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. No way. No way. Like, not to like blow David up, but I saw David in Huntington Beach. He was speaking at a mastermind I'm in. And I mean, he was just in this state of flow on this stage. And I was just watching him. And when it comes that, I don't want to say effortlessly because he's done it for so long, but when it comes from that place of, I know what I know, I'm going to deliver a message that's going to blow your hair back. But this is just me. I'm not trying to impress you. This is just who I am. That's somebody who you can follow. When somebody almost has to try so hard.
You also don't have to yell to communicate something. Neil deGrasse Tyson is an incredible communicator. He is an incredible teacher. The way that he also talks about how he comes up with his messaging and knowing his target audience when he's speaking. And I think he's an astrophysicist. Someone in the live chat's gonna know, but there's a whole range of different type of people, and you're talking about trying too hard. It's laughable. And I say that, I shouldn't have said that. It's not laughable. It's ironic that what's coming from Jessie Lee.
To impress you, it's like red flags.
Yeah, Charlene has the best reels. Go check her out on Instagram.
Like I feel like I'm just talking with two old friends right now instead of it being some big hullabaloo of like, let me get my special notes out so I can impress these two. I just want them to like me. Like, that's not what leaders do. It's like, you're either going to like me or not, and I'm detaching from that.
No, absolutely not. That doesn't fit what you said because you did not correct them using your own name correctly at the beginning. So you absolutely did have a little bit of a step back in saying, am I going to be who I want to be? I'm passionate, whatever. I'm pretending I'm Jessie Lee. And Jessie Lee has said for years and years and years and years, she's called Boss Lee because she wants to be recognized on the same playing field and not be just good as a female entrepreneur. She just wants to be known as an incredible entrepreneur. And she's also said, call me Jessie Lee or don't address me at all. And then when she is on this podcast, and after she's just said this, I'm not trying to impress you, I'm not trying to do all this stuff, she doesn't really double down on what she says about, I'm just going to be myself. Because if she was, she would have said, hey, Craig, actually, my name's Jessie Lee. Yes, Neil deGrasse Tyson is an astrophysicist. Thank you, Natalie.
I really recognize that in both of you. Speaking of leaders speaking recognition, and the best way of doing that is the power of powerful moments and calling people up. So even this, like, we're sharing each other's influence. I'm comfortable with it. Obviously, you're comfortable with it. Who in your organization or your business or your family even, okay, because leadership is not just business. Who can you call up to do something so you can find gifts in other people? This is something that this is one of my gifts, I think, because I believe in people more than they believe in themselves because I see something. I'll be like, Craig, listen, Listen, you are so good at
Love bombing so you can get free labor from someone? That's what you're so good at? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Here's what I think Jessie Lee's good at. Recruiting. And then she ends up stumbling upon people in her recruiting process that can fill the gaps in her leadership style. And then she has in the past 3 years been on this rampage to become a paid public speaker. So I think she's tenacious, and she is someone who recruits a lot. That's about it. And if you're a real professional, you probably meet the person you're interviewing before the interview. Yeah. Yep.
Like, just step into it. I'm right here. I'm not going to do it for you. I'm right here. You're so good at that. And then just humility. You know,
Oh
when was
my
the
God.
last
Hello,
time
Unfiltered
that you
Truth.
as a leader accepted faults that were not even yours to accept?
Is she talking?
Is she talking about herself? Humility? Humility who? Not to be an asshole, but here we are, medicated and ready to rumble. Drop a 1 in the chat if you think that Jessie Lee is humble. And drop a 2 if you don't think she's humble. I'm dropping a 2. 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. Okay. While we're listening to this, I'm gonna do a floof, there you go. Press play. Play.
Right? I don't blame. I don't shame. I don't point fingers. It's why
You do shame.
Oh my God. I can't even get out my floofs to even stop. I don't blame. Do you not remember the Zoom call when you blamed people for not working hard, or when you blame people for not showing up and realizing the value they had in you as a leader, so they weren't going to get to be trained by you anymore? What are you talking about? Hello, Harper. Yes, I'm still alive. Howdy.
I don't go on the attack about people that are talking about me. It's like,
you are lying at this point. You know you are lying, and you know why? Because going on the attack it looks different for different people. It looks different in different situations. Defaming someone on the internet would be an attack. I'll give you an example. When you accused Erin of being a bad dog mom, even though she was on a trip with you for work, and you made it seem like she wasn't taking care of her dog who passed away from an animal attack. Shame on you, Jessie Lee. You're talking about you don't go on the attack about when someone ends up hurting you. Give me a break. Guess what? The internet is forever, and the internet remembers what you say. The internet remembered what you said about your trip to Colombia, and then when you decided to delete it, and then that it had already been downloaded, and there was nothing to be said except you stopped talking about it because there was too much of a ruckus that had come up from the situation that you caused. Thank you, lazy little leopard. I love $1.99 for my sanity. My sanity appreciates that, and to that, I as Kia's World says, we'll say, hold on, let me find it.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Yes. We need a clip from the Princess Bride. I don't think that word means what you think it means. Holly, I need to do like a members only stream where we can find all the clips and then put them on the board.
you know what? Even inside of the nastiest, most hideous videos or posts or comments or whatever about me, I'm like, well, I'm triggering them because there's something that's my truth that is not their truth.
No. What hideous videos are you talking about? Hideous videos, and if you're talking about commentary videos where someone takes an entire video of you or takes out you counting ketones and then does a commentary video of you, you're saying that is a hideous video? You know what's a hideous video? When you threaten people or say that people who have anything to say about you should be in hell for all of eternity, getting bad things done to them with a fire poker and no lube. That is hideous to say about people. Wishing harm on other people is hideous. And no one that I have listened to on the internet about your situation and how you are behaving as a leader in your multi-level marketing organization has said hideous things about you. We've said the behavior is unethical. Your recruiting practices are unethical. Your health claims are unethical. And they're not, and it's not about body autonomy, because we've already said you deserve to have body autonomy. You do not get to have your influence just free and clear without anybody standing up and saying no. You don't get to weaponize people's phobias against them and then profit off of them being scared. You just don't get to do it. Okay? That's not a hideous video being made about you. That is a clear and concise statement, because who's gonna have that conversation with you, Jessie Lee? It's not your inner circle, and it is not your former family members who you don't have in your life anymore. We all get blocked. I like spicy DC. Oh God, I'm gonna have to watch this back tomorrow because I don't know if I can keep this up. The relationship podcast was a hideous video. I know. We need a floof break. We do. Okay, here we go. Floof break. Accept. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this golden retriever, baby. Oh my gosh. What a good floof. We're gonna become. Oh my gosh, this is Flower. I know, I'm going to make sure oh God, I can't see that video. Oh, look at these snuggly babies. I know I'm out of focus, so it'll focus back. Oh, the tongue. Look at that little tongue. Floof break. Welcome to my channel. I'm an MLM dropout, and we have floof breaks so we can get through this content. Look at this orange potato. A beautiful specimen of cat beautifulness. I am in love. Look at this. Look at this little floofy cat. Okay. I love your furry children. Oh, this is Vinny. Hello, Vinny. People are sending more in. Oh my gosh. This floof's name is Oliver, but we call him Bobby. This is Bobby. Look at this. Oh my God. This doesn't seem like an awful stream. We're having floof breaks. There's been no name calling. I mean, I did say ding dong earlier, but it wasn't about Jessie Lee. A 1,200-pound floof. Look at this horse. Is this our first horse? No, it's our second horse we've seen. Oh my gosh, I love it. Pam, I love it. Oh my gosh. This is Kirby. I think this is Kirby, who's an orange floof. And then this is Tabby. So wait, Kirby and Moose. Okay, you ready? Don't be ready. Look at this. Kirby and Moose. Oh my gosh, Coco. Look at this. Look at Coco. Oh my God. And this is Rudy and Coco. Oh, Rudy and Coco are besties. Please, someone remind me to check the clarity when we're done with. Oh my goodness. Look at a parrot, Floof. Oh my God. Oh, look at this sunbathing Floof. Oh my gosh. You know what we should do? You know how Kia's World has a little slideshow before her stream starts for like 5 minutes? And it's like people who bought her merch? I should just put the Floofs on there. Oh my God, I should do that. This is Bernie Blue. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Oh my God. Okay. 2 more. 2 more. Shodu. Look at this. A Newfoundland. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if you like floofs, like the stream, okay? Oh my gosh. Look at this little puppy, and oh, it's keying out. Dang it. It's so much grass. There's a cat and a dog, and they're so cute. Okay. I know I said 2 more. Here we go. Oh my goodness. It's bedtime. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at it. A baby. How are you growing on YouTube? Well, we take lots of breaks and we show floof pics on the live stream to be able to cope with the stress from multi-level marketing. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh no. Titan is the bulldog and Nessie is the little one. Oh. Oh my goodness. So cute. Okay. All right, back to the stream. Come for the twisties, stay for the floofs. Oh, I gotta refocus. Am I focused? Am I focused? Am I focused? Okay, I'm focused. I'm good. We're clear, right?
Thanks for being me, but I do understand where it's coming from. So I don't know. Those are just some things. I could talk about leadership all day.
That's amazing.
Spectacular. One of my favorites.
Yeah, she's spectacular. I just have one thing to add, and that's in the line of empathy, that you can have an ego and be empathetic if you're an intelligent follower. So I think, listening for is a great leadership quality, and being an intelligent follower is something I've learned over the years to help me lead, to listen for what people need or say, and listening for the truth within, anger or anxiety or worry. So just only one thing I would add to that almost complete list was intelligent follower. You're amazing. I need to see you soon. You're unbelievable. Thank you so much for your patience as well, for allowing me to be so silly in my hat and have look at my whole family. Look,
I really like the hat. You don't have to apologize for it.
Anyway.
Yeah, but wasn't she complaining that this guy was late?
I got beautiful family. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you.
Either. You're definitely not allowed to apologize for your family. That's illegal.
Yeah. Jessie,
they're the best.
It's really special. I want to do so much more with you. For our community that might just be learning about you, What are you most excited about right now? What's the best way for everybody to support you?
By
What am I
ketones.
most excited about right now? I did just accept a vice president role in my company, so I'm really excited about that. So that's a big thing. But I don't know. There's a lot of big stages that I'm excited about. There's this health journey is really cool. I'm finally going to be actually, it's done. My first video. I have to do my YouTube research and find out the best day of the week to upload on YouTube. But people have they have so many questions about the cancer journey.
How would you know the best day of the week to upload on YouTube? You don't even go on YouTube in a meaningful way. Okay, let me look. Here we go. Let's go to youtube.com and we'll go to Jessie Lee Ward. Okay, Jessie Lee Ward. Oh my God, Angela Sumner's live right now. Oh, and look, sure, you can't look. She doesn't even come up on her own list. Okay. She hasn't posted in 5 months. She posted 12 days ago. Okay? Shorts does she post when she's posting a lot of shorts that don't seem to be doing that well. Obviously better than mine. 700 views. Not that great. Look at Danielle Ryan's stuff. So you got 18.1 thousand followers because I'm guessing there's also some people who find anti-MLM and then say, oh, we're shitting on someone, so they're going to go follow her and see what the hell's going on. And maybe she's finding people who actually like her stuff. What do I know? Nothing. Just post and figure it out. Okay? Or lead up to it and talk about it on Instagram and then talk about like posting the video and that you're going to be hanging out in the comments for the first 30 minutes and you'll be answering comments like whatever. Like you can make it work any way that you want, Jessie Lee. And if you had half of the marketing stuff that you claim you do, you would know that. Okay? Okay.
Right? Because they see me and they've watched me even just in the last 5 months, clearly get healthier. I mean, I can see it on my skin. I can see it in my hair. I can see it in my energy.
She can see her health in the past February, March, April, May, June, July. I hope she gets better. I don't think that makeup covers up being sick. I don't think it does.
Feel it in my body. And so I wanted to document it. I'm doing a full-blown documentary, which I'm pretty excited about. But I'm going to do little mini docuseries on my YouTube channel because I have a bunch of followers and I don't do nothing over there.
Here's a question. Drop a 1 in the chat if you want to do a react to that video. Whenever she drops it. Because she's been talking about it and she hasn't dropped it yet.
So I'm ready for that. I'm excited for that. And not for a following thing. I'm excited for it because there are things that I have implemented that I truly believe will not only save people's lives, but also give people who are not sick with anything a
Good
better
night,
quality
Eclectic
of life.
Mima.
And for me, that's what, well, back to leadership. Leadership ultimately is how do you make people
send me a DM on Instagram. Say hello to DC. They're just sending it to me in my DMs.
a little bit better, right? Whether it's their health, whether it's their sales skill sets, their marketing skill sets, their business acumen, the way they can speak, the way they can do all these things. You know, I'm just on this mission, I think, to make the world a better place a little bit. So I'm excited with everything. I'm just an excitable person.
You want to make the world a better place, and then you threaten people that you are going to physically harm them, or that you know how to find people. You haven't ever listened back to your streams that you've done on Instagram and Facebook where you haven't mentioned names, but most of the people know who you're talking about, and it's not me. You're saying that threatening harm makes the world a better place. Are you serious right now?
But I'm excited for Christmas, too. I got to throw that in there because I said I wouldn't see it. But, guys, I think I'm going to see it. So excited for Christmas, too.
And, Jessie, I just want to say thank you so much for bravely and courageously sharing your story.
She did it. She did it again. She sat down and didn't stand up for herself. She didn't do it with Dominic Izzo. She doesn't do it with Eric Worre. She isn't doing it with David. She isn't doing it with Craig. What is going on here? She doesn't do it with Avi.
With the world, because it just creates a new frame of reference for anybody that might be going through something or struggling with something, puts it in perspective, and the way you handle it and stay optimistic, it's just so beautiful. And I just wanted to personally acknowledge you.
Thank you. Well, you can be the victim or you can be the victor, right? And so my story's not done. I know you guys.
You can be the victim or you can be the victor. Well, what is it when you're at the top of a multi-level marketing compensation model and you are living a luxurious lifestyle off of the financial sacrifices of others? What is that? Define that for me. Life is so much more complex than boiling it down to either victim or victor. Seriously.
Your stories aren't done. And it's important that we continue to be the example for people, even, nobody in business. I know you guys have been through major downs in order to have your major ups. And I think it's important to talk about that so much because when it looks really, really good for anybody, it's because there's been a lot of bad. But we've gone through it. We've thrived through it. And we came out on top. So it's just kind of my perspective on that.
Love it. Thank you so much, both of you. Dave.
All my love.
Yeah. And
I love you both. Thank you so much. I'm going to jump off, and I'll see you both soon.
Sure. Bye, David.
Prego.
I didn't hear you.
Jesse, I was just going to say thank you. So I can't wait to connect with you after. Let's do so many more things. And just an awesome conversation. I'm so proud of you. It's inspiring. And I've been watching from afar, but it's exciting to finally get to connect. And I have a feeling it's just the beginning of the friendship.
I agree for sure. So I love the East Coast energy. I always connect with it. So
yeah. Where do you live now?
Texas.
Oh, I live in Texas now. I live in North Dallas, Frisco. It's like the Beverly Hills of Dallas.
Wow.
No way.
Cowboy boots?
I do, of course. Because I wear them to the concerts and stuff like that. So.
What is happening? Is he flirting with her? Is that the only way you can engage with someone of the opposite sex on a podcast? Is either, we're going to be professional or we're going to flirt? Seriously? Freaking disrespectful. It is disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. People have more to offer to the conversation, and as much as I don't like Jessie Lee's behavior, as soon as David got off the stream, Craig's flirting right now.
I'm not really like a country girl like that, but they're cute when you wear you wear them with like a dress, you wear them with some short shorts or whatever.
She's flirting right back.
You gotta do it.
What are you doing out there? You speaking?
Yep, I'm here for a company event out here, so I've been speaking all weekend. I have one more speech today, and then I will head back home.
I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to connect with you after. Thank you so much again. Have an awesome weekend.
Thank you.
Just look forward to coming.
All right, you do the same. Thanks, Craig. Have a great one. Ciao.
That was so much fun. Wow. Paradigm Shift episode 120 in the book.
I don't think I want to listen to the end of this. Y'all can listen to this on YouTube. This is the Paradigm Shift podcast. It's not SHIT like I spelled it on my title, but I was just being an asshole. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for joining me. For some reason, my monitor, I think my monitor is doing that thing where it's not doing the blue light, and so I have not been able to see stuff clearly. There we go. We're good. Oh my God, Holly! $49 super sticker? Oh, was that a mistake? Do you need a refund? Is he married? I don't think he is. Either way, you're getting the sound bites. Holy moly. We're going to play the good kazoo song, okay? Thank you so much. Here is the join. If you click on the link, once it comes up, you should be able to join. What is this song called? It's a free song. It's called Kazoo on YouTube. It's just free to download. Oh my god. That link should take you to be able to join from. He's engaged to a fiance. He's flirting like that. KD, we need what? I knew you would ask. I love our DC so much. Ooh, thank you for your support, Holly. I missed Who Are the Guys. I did do an intro. They're big time speakers. David, what's his name? I don't remember. David and Craig. David Meltzer, who has an awful logo, and Craig something. Craig, Craig Siegel. And he has 2,780 subs. Cultivating, and we did their little like sizzle clips at the beginning of this video. I know it's the longest video of all time. I just can't help it. I love long form content. I don't think I'm just long winded. I can't help it. I don't know how he has so many. Oh, he has one. He has a few of his videos that have done well. And the recent ones have not. Because I think his covers suck. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Sorry. So there are like big speaker guru coaches in the world. Craig straight up gold. Speakers, they were terrible. Train guy and chin strap dude. Yes. You sent me some Floof pictures. Okay. I'm looking. Hold on. Do. Okay, I'm looking for Trisha. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this one. It looks just like Gray Boy. I just want to make sure. Oh my goodness, look at this one. A regal baby. I love cats so much. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get him. Oh. I love it. Y'all, I think my pain medicine is wearing off, so I'm not trying to end the stream super early, but I think I've given y'all the best that I can give y'all for today. And also, Holly, if you need a refund, just let me know. DC, I sent one too. It's not the same name. Okay, well, okay. Nikki. Wait, which one's your name? There's so many. Primary. Oh my god. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, we'll just get through all the pictures. Sally. Oh my goodness. I love it. I'm gonna have to put. Oh my gosh. Meepers and Misses. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Tonks. Oh. I love it. Okay. What are your animals' names? This is Finn and Gigi. Do. Sorry, everyone. We do. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do like a Floof like slideshow at the beginning of our streams. Oh, so cute. Oh my god. Wait. Christy, you sent your floofs too? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I love all your floofs you sent. I'm trying to find Christy. Paco the dog and Peanut the Persian, pumpkin spice, orange and black, puree brown striped. We got this one. Oh my god. I think that oh my gosh. They're look at them. Oh my god. Amy has one of the cats that look serious like yours does, and we always do Carl Deichler memes to it. Oh, I love your dogs. Y'all, I love y'all so much in a non-culty way. I am going... you're gonna have to do it on Instagram, but I need to go take my pain meds, like, right meow. So send them to Say Hello to DC, and I will show them on the next stream, okay? At Say Hello... Oh, hold on. Instagram.com/say hello to DC. I'm so sorry. I wish my body wasn't like this, but I've got to, Oh, you don't, so just email them to, you can just, say hello to DC@gmail.com. And just put Floof in the subject line, okay? I promise I will show your floofs next stream. I just gotta go. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. If you're gonna thumbs down, that's okay too. It's still engagement. Except it's gonna crush my soul, but okay. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see y'all next time. I wish I could stay longer. Goodbye.